Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to my Sunday night's broadcast about grammar and phonetics lessons. And our local time is exactly 9 o'clock. And we are going to talk about, one of the grammar rules and speak and also like to develop some of the sounds. As you might be aware, Uh, from my classes, I try to cover all the four amazing features of English learning, like speaking, reading, writing, and listening as well. Hello, Avi, welcome. Thanks for hopping on here and thanks for stopping by. And if you are interested to join, possibly it might be eligible to get 2 free lessons from my classes. What you have to do is visit my profile and click on the free trial lessons. Then you can come here on the open section and talk to me. This offer is for each and every new user who has got the sprouts, the green leaves beside the name. So guys, welcome once again. And I have to wait a little bit because my subscribers might come anytime. And people who are watching silently, incognito mode, who can't even comment, thank you very much for being here. Your presence is really amazing. I'm flabbergasted to see you here. Okay, so let's wait a few seconds more. So, guys, my question is that how do you practice your English language? This app has been designed to develop your language, English language, especially to the next level. And our primary focus is to get help from teachers as well as from students. It is not necessary that you have to learn from a teacher. There are many amazing users of this app who are also very good. You can learn from them. But whatever you learn, please make sure you practice it. Practice is the key factor to develop your English language to the next level. Okay, guys, and this is the magic word, I should say, practice. Hello, Shihab. Okay, have a good night to you. Thanks for stopping by. So today's story is a simple future story. As we know, uh, in future tense there are four other classes like future simple or future indefinite. In some Asian countries it is called. Then future continuous or progressive or future perfect, and another one is future perfect continuous. As you know that sometimes for the future perspective we can use present simple and present indefinite, and we're going to learn that application as well. And if you've got any questions regarding grammar, I'll be happy to answer it. So guys, before that, Be a moment, please. Let me share the practice page. So guys, I'm going to share the different page now. Talking about the future. There are a few ways we can talk about the future. So, situation one. Once again, dear viewers, if you're interested to join, especially the new users like Avi, Shihab, and people who have got the green sprouts beside their name, hero, welcome. You can get the free trial lessons to join this class. Okay, guys, so what you have to do once again, visit my profile and you see the free trial lesson. Click on it. Then you can subscribe to this lesson and I can bring you here. Then we can have conversation. So there are a few ways we can always describe about the future. Situation one, when you know about the future, we normally use the present tense. For examples, we have a lesson next Monday, or I take this lesson every Saturday night, or you can say I attend your class every Monday morning, or you can say I visit London every summer, or you can say they go to New York every winter, or maybe you can say that my parents visit Australia every spring. You see, these are some of the ways we can express present tense meaning the future perspective. And it is really important for us to be aware how grammar works.
Banana.
Banana. Okay, so look at these examples. We have a lesson next Monday. The train arrives at 6:30 in the morning. It means tomorrow morning. The holiday start next week. It's my birthday tomorrow. Another example. Once again, guys, we used present simple for something scheduled in the future, which means that you know the time and date. And in that case, we use present simple or present indefinite. Once again, present simple is also called present indefinite in many Asian countries and African countries as well. We have a lesson next Monday. The train arrives at 6:30 in the morning. The holiday starts next week. It's my birthday tomorrow. Number two, we use Present continuous or progressive stands for plans or arrangements. I'm playing football tomorrow. They are coming to see us next week. We're having party at Christmas. We use will when we express beliefs about the future. Bear in mind that when it's the future beliefs, we use will or shall, depending on the person. If you remember, there are three kinds of persons in English grammar. First person, I and we. Second person, you only, but you must be always plural, regardless whether one person or two people or two persons, you can say. Then, apart from I, we, and you, each and every subject in this world is third person. And the problem occurs when it's the third person singular number. Plural number is fine. So you got to be aware that how we can choose the verb according to the person, and this is called subject verb agreement. And I'm sure you must be aware if you're studying grammar, subject verb agreement. Okay, so we use will when we express beliefs about the future. It will be a nice day tomorrow. I think Brazil win the World Cup. I'm sure you'll enjoy the film. So, number one situation when it is beliefs. Like if you believe something is going to happen, then use will instead of present continuous or present simple. For example, it will be a nice day tomorrow. It will be an amazing sunshine tomorrow morning. I think Brazil will win the World Cup. Banana.
Banana.
Okay, how about Brazil? Is it Brazil or Brazil? Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil. See, it is Brazil. Brazier.
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 Brazier. Okay, that's a different word, guys. Okay, so we use will to mean want to or be willing to in the future. Number one, I hope you'll come to my party. Okay, so it means that I want that you come or you'll be willing to come. George says he will help us. Tim says he'll go to your program. We use will to make offers and promises. Hey guys, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll send you an email regarding your job description very soon. We'll contact you about the outcome of your application. Okay, let's see next one. Um, to talk about offers and promises, like Tim will be at the meeting. Tim will be at the meeting. At the meeting. Hello, study girl. Welcome. Tim will be at the meeting. Mary will help with the cooking. So use also will to talk about offers and promises in future. We use be going to sometimes to talk about plans and intentions. We use present continuous when we talk about plans and intentions. Um, for instance, I'm going to drive to work today. I'm going to work. I'm going to work today. Actually, it's not that. It's I'm going to drive to work today, which means I'll go to work by driving. They're going to move to Manchester next month. Even without the plan, they're going to move to Manchester. That's also correct. To make predictions based on evidence we can see. So we use present continuous when we like to make predictions based on evidence we can see. Be careful, you're going to fall. So it means that I saw the person, that when the person is coming, and there might be a possibility the person might fall. Be careful, you're going to fall. Look at this black clouds. I think it's going to rain. Look out, the bus is coming this way. Okay, like there is a Scouse expressions. Look out is the basis. It's a Liverpoolian accent or Scouse. Basis means place. This is the one dialect. Look at those black cows. Once again, look at those black clouds. I think it's going to rain. Number 5. Use will be with ing form for something happening before and after a specific time in the future. Okay, so we use also present continuous when there are two actions in the future. One is before another one, or alternatively, one is after another one. Hello, Hiba, welcome. I'll be working at night, 8 o'clock. Can you come later? Mm-hmm. For instance, I'll be working at 8 o'clock. Can you come later? They'll be waiting for you when you arrive. You're very welcome, Hiba, no worries. They'll be waiting for you when you arrive. We can use will be with an ing form instead of the present continuous or be going to when we are talking about plans, arrangements, and again intentions. They'll be coming to see us next week. And they're coming to see us next week. So they have got almost similar meaning. If you remember, we explained earlier. I'll be driving to work tomorrow. I'll be traveling to Paris tomorrow afternoon. Okay. Number 7. We often use verbs like would like, plan, want, mean, hope, expect to talk about the future. What are you going to do next year? I would like to go to university for my higher studies. What are you going to do next year? I'd like to go to university for my higher studies. We plan to go to France for our holidays. We plan to go to France for our holidays. George wants to buy a new car. You see, these are all future. Number 8. We use modals may, might, and could when you are not sure about the future. So that means modal verbs, if you remember. May, might, could. Or sometimes we use can as well. Like, I'm busy, can you come later? Or can you come tomorrow? Can you come Wednesday? Though it is a future meaning. I might stay at home tonight, or I might go to the cinema. Okay, let us listen to the sound cinema. Cinema.
Cinema.
Cinema, a theater where people pay to watch films. Okay, once again, we use modal verbs may, might, and could when we're not sure about the future. I might stay at home tonight, or I might go to the cinema. We could see Mary at the meeting. She sometimes goes there. We could see Mary at the meeting. She sometimes goes there. Number 9. We use should if we think there is a good chance of something happening. So that's in the future as well, remember. We can use should if you think there is a good chance of something happening in the future. For instance, we should be home in time for tea. We should be home in time for tea. The game should be over. The game should be over by 8 o'clock. Okay, so number 9, we can use should if you think there is a good chance of something happening in the future or later. 2 examples are there. We should be home in time for tea. The game should be over by 8 o'clock. So, so that means that 8 o'clock is still a long way to go, and it is not, we haven't reached the home yet. Okay, so these are the some examples and uses of present tense meaning future. Hello, Fadi, welcome. Thank you very much for joining, dear viewers. It's really my pleasure to meet you and see new people, which happens in almost every live stream. However, I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Okay. Okay, sorry, I had to go for an urgent piece of work. Okay, so those are some examples to indicate in future situation or future tense. Please bear in mind, whatever we practice here, whatever we learn here, we need to practice a little bit more at our own time. Otherwise, it's much likely that we're going to forget before the end of the day. We are humans, and it's much likely to forget. So once again, guys, if you're interested to join this class or lesson, there are free 2 lessons from my class, each and every class. You can join it very easily. Visit my profile and click on the free trial. You don't have to pay any money at all. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so this is a story about future simple. Who is she? What will she do? What is going to happen? Okay, it's a small story of 3 paragraphs. One Saturday, Katie will be 1 year old. Katie's parents are going to have a birthday party. The party is going to begin at noon on Saturday. Many people will be at the party. Katie will have so much fun. Okay, please listen carefully and watch it out. You see the Saturday, there is R sound. In British IPA or British English, we do not pronounce R most of the cases if it is the second, third, fourth, or the last letter of the word. So for Saturday, which is in American English, we say it Saturday,
Saturday,
not Saturday. So the first one is Saturday,
Saturday,
British IPA, and American
Saturday.
Saturday. T sounds like D, and there is R sound, which is really the part of the phonetics. And that R sound is not the part of British IPA or British English. And next is 1 year. One, O-N-E, year old. Again, another R at the end of the word year. Year.
year,
See, and British English and American English, year.
Year.
Say year. So always be careful if you like to follow the British IPA. Pay attention about the letter R or R sound. If you like to follow the American English, focus on R sound as well. Because of the R sound, American English is called rhotic English, and British English is called non-rhotic English. Hello Zid, welcome. Fadi, you're from Saudi Arabia. Ahlan sahlan. I can see Zid. Where are you from? So thank you very much, guys. Welcome everyone here, and thanks for your support. It says you're from the United States. Blimey, mate. I'm blown away. Okay, and see here, Katie's parents are going to have a birthday party. Again, party, not party. In British English, we say it party. That the party is going to begin at noon on Saturday. Many people will be at the party. At the party, again, Katie will have so much fun. In some parts of Britain or the United Kingdom, they don't say R sound, They said O sound instead of R sound. They don't say fun, they say phone. They don't say lube. Okay, fun, but it is R sound.
Fun.
Pleasure, enjoyment, or entertainment. Have fun. Having fun. We had a great fun at the beach. I really enjoyed your party. It was such good fun. She's a lot of fun to be with. Okay, next paragraph. Katie's dad is going to cook hamburgers. Hamburgers. Okay. Now this sound burger, hamburger. Once again, please bear in mind there is no R sound in British English. If you said hamburger, like this one,
Hamburger.
hamburger, that is American English. But if you don't pronounce the R sound in both of the bar and gar, hamburger,
Hamburger.
then it is British English. Once again, R is almost everywhere. If you want to develop your British English, you need to understand first how you can control the R sound and pronounce them correctly and effectively. Okay, so Katie's dad is going to cook hamburgers. Katie's grandmother, remember in grand, there is no D sound either. Katie's grandmother is going to bring ice cream. Katie's aunt is going to bake a cake. You see, these are rhyming sound. Bake, cake. Bake a cake, not a fake, or a steak. Alright. It will be a chocolate cake. Kate will love her cake. Okay, so that's the second paragraph. I have just explained how this word should be pronounced. Third paragraph. All of Katie's relatives will bring presents. That is the amazing part. What does present mean? Gift here. But remember that present could be used as a verb. So let us listen to this sound. Present. When is a noun?
Present.
Present. This is the British English, American English.
Present.
Present. Something that you are given without asking for on a special occasion, especially to show friendship or love or say thank you. Like it's a birthday present. They gave me theater tickets as a present. So the synonyms are gift or offering. And another synonym is donation, grant, contribution. Okay. So let me see if it is verb, how it should be pronounced. Oh, present is also an adjective.
Present.
Same sound, present. Verb,
Present.
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 If you remember that when some words work like a verb and adjective, we will stress on the second part of the syllable of the word if it is verb, like present, contact, address, etc. So Katie is going to open her presents after lunch. Then everyone will eat cake and ice cream. Katie is going to have a good first birthday. Okay, because Katie is going to be 1 year old. So since her birth, it will be her first memorable birthday in her whole life. So Katie is a girl, sorry, in her whole life. Okay, so let's move on. There are some questions after this. Basically, these questions are for students, so it will be unwise if I do that for them. Okay, if any of the students come later, possibly the person might try both of them. Okay, so once again, guys, you're watching the live stream from the UK, and our local time is 9:35 p.m. Sunday night. I'm with the grammar and phonetics lesson. But if you want to participate here, is more than welcome. All right, let's move on, guys. So, where are the questions? So, exercise, sentence A, I should say. Number 1, how old will Katie be on Thursday? What time is her party going to start? Katie will be 1 year on Thursday. And I forgot the second question. Let me see. Katie's parents are going to have a birthday party. The party is going to begin at noon on Saturday. So it's Saturday noon. Okay, and it's Saturday noon. Who is going to bake the cake? Mr. Charles, check this out. Bake and cake. It's like rhyme word.
Bake.
Bake. So the bake means to cook inside an oven without using added liquid or fat. Okay. So let's listen to it.
Bake.
Bake. How about cake?
Cake.
Cake. Who is going to bake the cake? What kind of cake will it be? So let's go to the reading session. So it's Katie's aunt is going to bake a cake. So that's not a problem anymore then. Bake a cake. Who can bake a cake? Can you bake a cake? There is no subscriber. That's not a problem. It will be chocolate cake. Katie will love her cake. It will be chocolate cake. Katie's aunt is going to bake the cake. There is no name exactly, guys, so I can't tell you the name. Okay. So it's Katie's aunt is going to bake the cake. Okay. And it's chocolate cake once again. Number 2 has been answered. Let's go to number 3. When is Katie going to open her presents? What will happen then? So all of Kate's relatives will bring presents. Kate is going to open her presents after lunch. Then everyone will eat cake and ice cream. Kate is going to have a good past birthday. Okay. Next sentence. All right. Once again, Kate is going to open her presents after lunch. Then everyone will eat cake and ice cream. So this is what will happen. Rewrite the following sentence as a negative sentences using the questions, WS questions, using the underlined word. Negative, Alex will not make dinner tonight. So the sentence is Alex will make dinner tonight. So when you're making negative, Alex will not make dinner tonight. Then if you remember WS questions. Alright, Alex will make dinner tonight. That's the simple sentence or future tense. If you want to make it negative, we have to bring not. So Alex will not make dinner tonight. Then if we ask a question, which is a question mark at the end, our tone must go up and we use WS questions. Who will make dinner tonight? Is it you or you? Okay. Then, yes, no question. Will Alex make dinner tonight? Okay. Tag question. Alex will make dinner, won't he? Okay, let's go to the next page. This was just an example. All right, let's move on to the next page. Katie will be 1 year old. So if you use not, that you have to bring not after will. So Katie will not be 1 year old. That is just a for a made up story. Yeah. Negative, Katie will not be 1 year old. Yes, no question. Will Katie be 1 year old? Then WS question. When will Katie be 1 year old? Then tag question. Katie will be 1 year old, won't she? That's pretty easy though for you as well, guys. It will be a chocolate cake. Negative. It won't be a chocolate cake. Yes, no question. Will it be a chocolate cake? So next one is double S question. How will it be a chocolate cake? We are just bringing the double S question at the front of interrogative sentence. And that's the rule here. So welcome once again who are watching silent incognito mode. Thank you very much for stopping by. Okay, let's move on. Oh, Shashwat is here at last. I think he's gone. Shashwat, if you're not comfortable to join, that's okay. I don't know why people start calling. Don't call me now. I'm in the middle of the class. Call me after 15 minutes. Rashid. Someone's calling again. Guys, please don't call during the class. I won't accept your call. Okay, so the tech question will be chocolate cake, won't it? Number 3, Kate is going to open her presents after lunch. Okay, so negative, Kate is not going to open her presents after lunch. Then double S questions. All right, so yes, no question. Is Katie going to open her presents after lunch? Abdullah, I've sent me a request, but you can't join. Looks like there is no money on your account. In order to join a teacher, you must have Hello Cash on your account. Okay, so when is Katie going to open her presents? That question. Katie is going to open her present, isn't she? Okay, and the tech question, Katie is going to open her present, isn't she? So once you know the pattern, that is very easy for you to practice more. Next question, let me see. This is a copy of the original story. Go over it and fill in the blanks. The right words from the box below. So on a dash, Kate will be 1 year old. So what is that? On Saturday, if you remember, Kate will be 1 year old. Kate's parents are going to have a birthday party. Okay. Then the dash is going to begin at noon Saturday. Is the party? Saturday we have used. Okay, many people will be at the party. Okay. Mohammed, welcome. How can I join the conversation? It's very easy, Mohammed. If you see it, visit my profile, click on it to subscribe button, then you can see free trial. Click on the free trial and then you can come and you can join the conversation. Okay, let's move on. Many people would be at the party. Katie will have fun. So much fun. Katie's dad is going to cook hamburgers. Katie's grandmother is going to bake, going to bring ice creams as well. So next sentence, Katie's dad is going to cook hamburgers. Okay, we've read that one right. Katie's grandmother is going to bring ice cream. So let's bring. And Katie's aunt is going to bake a cake. It will be chocolate cake. Katie will love to eat. Katie will love to eat chocolate cake. Okay. Last paragraph. Many of Katie's relatives will bring presents. Kate is going to dash her presents after lunch. So Katie is going to open her presents after lunch. Then everyone will dash cake and ice cream. Katie is going to have good first birthday. Okay, that's all about today's reading, guys. Please, hey, that's me, guys. Remember that the more you practice, the more you'll be expert. And when it's a matter of grammar, I always suggest people to study tense. Because if you study tense, you need to know other grammar features like from the basic, like punctuation, full stop, comma, etc., or punctuation, or then capitalization, where we have to use the capital letter. Okay, and general rule is at the beginning of each letter we use capital letter, and all the proper names we must use capital letter or uppercase. So proper names have a wider version of explanation. It could be name of a country, it could be name of a city, it could be name of a river, it could be name of a holy book, it could be name of a paper, it could be name of lake. So we need to understand these proper names. Okay, then after that we need to learn number, singular or plural number, and that's very important for you to understand. When after that we jump onto person, as you know there are three types of persons in English grammar: first person, second person, and third person. And we need to find out how we can use after I the verb correctly, and we or you or they. That is third person singular number. Beside I, we and you, everything in this world is third person. Hello, there's another Mohammed. Thank you very much for stopping by. As I'm saying, after that you must study parts of speech like noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Please bear in mind that the more you study, you'll be more expert and you'll be more motivated to learn more. Remember that the best American teachers or British teachers or any other teachers can give you lesson, but at the end of the day, it's you who have to practice a lot. And practice is the magic word. I always say it's like a magic thingy. If you practice, you'll develop, you learn, and you become confident, you become expert. Okay, guys, so that's all about. We're going to finish a live stream in less than 3 minutes. And once again, guys, if you're watching for the first time and if you want to join this class, that's very easy. Visit my profile. You can see subscribe button and you'll find 2 free lessons. And click on the free lessons to join here freely. Remember that your one strong communication is enough to start a communication. One, I should say, one sentence, not communication. I'm sorry. Your one sentence is enough to start the communication between you and me, and then you can be my subscriber. And this is really an amazing opportunity from the Hallo, which has been given to all of our users, especially new users, to take the trial lessons. All right, so here we are, guys. And we have started today present, tense when we can use in the future. Also, we have studied future simple and we have read a story. The more we read, the more we become knowledgeable, expert, and our confidence will grow up. Okay, guys, it's my pleasure to see many new faces once again. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm going to end the lesson very soon. And remember that English is my second language. So if I can't speak English, you can speak too. Okay? Just is a matter of your strong desire, dedication, and cherishment. So the class is going to finish in less than 40 seconds. Once again, guys, thank you very much for being here, for watching it silently and being in incognito mode. You take care. Okay, and if you haven't followed me, please start following me, because whenever I go for live broadcast, you'll get the notification and you can come and watch. Watching is free, you don't have to pay any money at all. So that's the advantage of this app, that people who joined today or yesterday, they can always watch as a new user, and also they can get the free lessons. Thank you very much, guys. See you later.